On-site trainer, Greg Tosi. My name is Dan Morin, and I'll be announcing the game. Before introducing the players and coaches, we would like to take a moment to recognize our officials. Across Maine, there's a shortage of officials in every sport. We ask you welcome the three we have with us for this game. Without them, there would be no events for our student athletes in any sport anywhere in the state. So please join me in welcoming and thanking our officials, Doug Wilcox, Dave Brown, and Kirby Ryan. Now we're going to welcome teammates from both teams before introducing the starters. We'll start off with the number 5 seed Brunswick Dragons. A freshman, number 0, Bella Bates. Freshman, number 2, Meridian Lagas. Sophomore, number 14, Cheyenne Shipley.
Oscar.
Sophomore, number 24, Lacey Dinsmore.
So I was thinking, Ethan, should we have Oscar switch? And like, should we move down a bit?
Freshman, number 41, Yelena Mitrovich.
You want to sit here because Ethan and I are going to.
Players for your number 1 seed Mount Ararat High School Eagles.
He's a
Senior
sophomore.
number 3,
He's
Avery Neal.
first team all day back for basketball. He's disgusting.
Junior number 4,
check this
Jalen Jensen.
I'll check the stream, see if it's working.
Senior number 5, Elena Willis. Junior number 12, Emma Berry. Freshman number 15, Callie LeClaire. Freshman number 20, Emma Graffin. Sophomore number 25, Mae Acker.
Are you logged into the channel?
Dragons senior number 10, Lexi Morin. Eagles junior number 10, Jenna Jensen. Brunswick High School senior number 13, Eva Harvey. Mount Ararat High School junior number 11, Juliana Allen. Dragons senior number 21, Maya Kerber-Marks. Eagles junior number 23, Kaylee Wagg. Brunswick High School sophomore number 22, Juliana Morin. Mount Ararat High School senior number 24, Callie Pomeroy. Brunswick High School's head coach is Sam Farrell. His assistant coaches are Walt Foster, Ryan Sachs, John Stovall. Managers, Caleb Farrell, Ella Dowdy, and Justin Faulkner. Mount Ararat High School is led by head coach Julie Petrie. Assistant coaches Ashley Brooker, Morgan Ruff, Terry Tumac. Managers Danica Halloween, Cameron Chase, and Nella Acker. This afternoon's game is a Maine Principals Association event in the MTA strongly advocates sportsmanship. That means treating everyone with courtesy, cheering for your team out against the other team, treating the officials with respect, and using appropriate language and behavior. I really like your cooperation with sportsmanship.
Man, we did not turn out a very big student section.
One final good luck and good health, ladies.
We got like 15 people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Brunswick High School Sports Network. for today's matchup between the Mount Ararat Eagles, 1 seed coming into this game, and the 5th seeded Brunswick Dragons. This game is the South Regional Semifinal State Quarterfinal matchup. Should be a good game. These two teams faced off a couple weeks ago. Mount Ararat came on top, and Brunswick's going to try to start this one off. They won the tip-off. Here's Fortier. Fortier's going to lay that one off for Harvey at the top of the arc. Fortier over to Morin. Morin's going to swing it back to Fortier up top. Over to Juliana Morin. Juliana Morin's going to take it inside. Kerber Marks open. She'll find Fortier once again. Fortier tried to float it in there. Stolen away there by Juliana Allen. She's going to take it right to the hoop. That is up off the backboard, and that's going to be tipped out of bounds. Looks to be off of Jenna Jensen, but refs are going to say went off Brunswick. Inbounded coming here for Juliana Allen. Allen's going to float that one up for Lampert. Lampert will take it to the top of the arc. Back over to Jensen. Jensen scanning. She's going to pass that one in the corner. Here's Julie Allen in the paint. Allen's shot is up, and that's going to fall in. 2-0 lead here for the Eagles.
Juliana Allen.
Not sure what the call was there.
That'll be a 10-second violation on Brunswick. They did not get it over in time. I don't know if that was 10 seconds, though.
Dragons struggling to get it out of their own backcourt as Eagles are going to retake the ball here. Janet Jensen with the ball. Jensen's going to find Allen in the middle. Allen out to Wag. Wag's going to carry this one around. Back into Allen. Allen is going to take a travel here. Some tough defense from the Dragons. Inbound and coming here for Juliana Morin for the Dragons. Morin into her sister Lexi Morin. Stop there. Ball ripped away by Pomerleau. Dragons now 0 for 2 on getting it out of their own backcourt. Allen to inbound here to Jensen. That's Jenna Jensen. Allen, pass intended for Wag in the corner. It's going to fall out of bounds. Dragons another chance here to get it out.
Ararat seems to be trapping at half court in a man-to-man press, which is something the Dragons are going to need to be able to break if they want to get out of this game.
Here, Fortier is going to try to get this one out as Eva Harvey's got it now, poked out of bounds there by Jenna Jensen. Ball at about the half. Morin's going to inbound here. She'll find Kerber Marks. Back to Morin. And Fortier is going to bring it into the front court for the Dragons. Fortier laid that off for Harvey. Dragons still looking for their first points. Morin's going to take a 3. That is off. Short, didn't get much there. Kerber Marks able to grab the rebound as she bounces it in for Morin. Morin fouled on the shot attempt. She'll head to the line for a couple.
Great save there from Corbin Marks to keep the play alive. Looked like that ball was going out. Maya managed to scoop it up, get it back into Jules, who got fouled on the shot. That's a great play for the Dragons.
Eagles foul number 23.
And as you mentioned, Dragons still looking for their first points. 2-0 is the score in favor of the Eagles. 6:08 remaining in this first quarter. First shot is good for Morin. Morin with a chance to tie the game here. Second shot is up, and that's going to fall through. 2-2 game here. Jensen going to take command here for the Eagles. She'll cross over, hand that one off for Lampert. Lampert into the corner for Pomerleau. Pomerleau's 3 attempt is off. Wag in there to get the rebound. Here's Lampert for a long 2 attempt. That's going to bounce in.
Eagles basket number 1, Kennedy Lampert.
Dragons now back to the task of getting it out of their own backcourt. Eva Harvey's going to be successful in that. She dances across the half mark. Juliana Morin out to Fortier. Fortier leaves it off for Harvey. Harvey's going to bring that one to the middle. stolen away there by Lampert. Pass intended for Kerber Marks. Lampert bringing it in the offensive zone for the Eagles. Allen spinning inside. Lampert's going to take a 3 attempt, and that's off the front of the rim. Like Wag there, able to get the rebound for the Eagles. Juliana Allen taking her time at the top of the arc. Lampert's got it once again. Fake the long 2 attempt. Pomerleau's going to take a 2. And 6-2 is the score. Eagles having some sharp passing as ball is tipped out of the hands of Eva Harvey in the Dragon front court. Tipped out of bounds there by Jenna Jensen. Juliana Morin going to inbound. Morin to Fortier. Back to Morin. That's Juliana Morin over to Kerber Marks. Kerber Marks is going to take a long 2. Too strong on that at the back of the backboard, and Pomerleau is there for the Eagles to get the rebound. The Eagles come right back the other way as Kennedy Lampert is fouled on her shot just to the side of the rim. 4:32 remaining.
Ethan, that's what I like to call a phantom foul. I don't think that there was any contact there other than on the ball. I think it was a deflected shot. Ref didn't have the best angle on it and just had to call the foul.
Nonetheless, as we do say here at BHSN, the referee is always correct. The referee has never made the wrong call, as it always stands. That, of course, in high school basketball, where there is no review. Jump ball is the call after Lampert's second unsuccessful free throw attempt. Dragons have the possession arrow there, and they got the ball here. Warren's going to bring it into the front court for the Dragons. She'll head out wide. Up to Kerber Marks up top. Back into Juliana Morin. Here's Fortier in the corner. That ball's bobbled, picked up there by Pomerleau, and the Eagles are coming the other way. Long pass there by Lampert. She'll find Jenna Jensen, and she's going to lay that one in for an easy couple of points there. Timeout taken here by the Dragons, trying to kill the momentum.
Yeah, this is a hard start for the Dragons, obviously. Obviously, nothing's lost yet. It's a 7-point game. A couple possessions and you're back in this, but they definitely need to make some changes now. They need to figure out how to get over half court, get out of that press, and then they need to get their offense flowing. They need to move the ball, work up a shot, not just taking the first thing that looks good.
You know, we do want to address the elephant in the room as well. Obviously, if you are watching, you are seeing a black screen. The other day, Robert and Kaz attempted to film the boys basketball playoff game and were shut down at halftime. So today there will be no live video feed. We will try to be as descriptive as possible here. Again, we do still have the scoreboard up. It'll be Kaz running that today. We apologize, but the rules are the rules. Morin's going to inbound that to Juliana Morin, and she's got it into the front court for the Dragons. Over to Harvey. Kerber Marks now. Kerber Marks trying to find somebody. She's going to eventually lay it off for Lexi Morin. Back to Kerber Marks. Over to Fortier on the left side of the court here. Kerber Marks. Fortier. Dragons passing it around the top of the arc. Here's Eva Harvey. Eva Harvey's 3 attempt that's going to fall in. Swish there from Eva Harvey, and she's got 3. 9-5 the score now in favor of the Eagles. Allen into the corner for Lampert. Guarded by 2 Dragons there as she finds Pomerleau inside. Pomerleau trying to find something. She's going to try to bounce it in for Lampert as bodies all over the floor. Eagles going to come away with it now as Juliana Allen's going to take this one inside, and she's fouled. And she was in the shooting motion, so she'll head to the line for 2 free throws.
Brunswick foul number 13, Eva Harvey. That's her first. Team second.
Bit of a kerfuffle there as Morin and a couple of Eagles hit the floor. Eagles able to come away with it. Juliana Allen's first free throw attempt is successful. And the Eagles played Westbrook the other night, the 8 seed. Struggled early with them. Started down, but were able to come back and win that one by 1 point, 51-50 the final score. Dragons, meanwhile, had a matchup against Freeport, which they won handily. Second free throw attempt for Allen, unsuccessful. Lexi Moore unable to regather it, though. Then she was pushed out of bounds by one of the Eagles. She's going to inbound here from her own baseline. She'll find her sister. She's going to hand it right back to Lexi. That one off the foot of Lexi Morin as Eagles are going to come the other way. Jenna Jensen trying to capitalize. That's off the side of the rim. Juliana Allen there reaching for it. And she's fouled once again. She's got another chance for some free throws.
Juliana Allen is causing problems for the Dragons right now. She stands at about 6'1", making her the primary rebounder for the Eagles. Brunswick doesn't really have anyone other than Kerber Marks to match up with that height, and Allen has been dominating inside this game.
First of two is good. 11-5 now the score. Again, these two teams did play to close their season a couple of days ago. Juliana Allen was a problem in that game as well for the Dragons, as her second free throw attempt bounced off the top of the rim, off the top of the backboard, and now there's a scramble for it under the rim. Dragons going to come away with it, though, after some athletic play from both Morans, as Harvey takes over into the offensive front court. She'll work it back to Lexi Morin up top. Scanning, bounces into Kerber Marks. Back to Lexi Morin. Her three attempt is short. Fortier there to grab it, but she is fouled. Kennedy Lampert stole that one away and traveled on her way out.
I think the ref had the right idea, but I think that is the wrong call. I think that was a travel. I think that was a carry violation. Sorry, ref called a travel, but either way, it serves the same purpose.
Eva Harvey to inbound now for the Dragons. She's going to find Lexi Morin. Lexi Morin in the corner. Fake to the middle, and she's going to take this one inside. Double dribble call. Unsuccessful attempt there from the Dragons, as Avery Beal into the game for the Eagles. He's going to hand it off for Jenna Jensen, and she'll bring it into the front court. Over to Avery Beal. Avery Beal's going to take a three. That's off the front of the rim, right into the hands of Alexi Morin. As Dragons once again going to pass in their own backcourt, looking for a clear path. Eva Harvey's got it in, as she is guarded there by Jenna Jensen. She'll find Lexi Morin. Morin spinning around Beal. She's going to find Juliana Morin. Fortier. Fortier now going to take a three. That's off the side of the rim. Kerber Marks and Lampert battling for it. Both of them fall to the ground, and Jenna Jensen able to pick it up before it falls out of bounds. Jensen the other way with some speed. Lays it off for her sister, Jalen Jensen, now into the game. As Kennedy Lampert is hit with a pass with some speed. Her layup attempt unsuccessful. Dragons come the other way. Juliana Morin faces some tough defense there by Jalen Jensen, and that ball is tipped out of bounds by the Eagles.
Checking back into the game from up there at number 24, Tally Palmelo.
Juliana Morin. Kira Fortier a quick three off the inbound. Well short. Jalen Jensen diving to keep it in, as more players are going to dive once again for possession here. Eagles going to come away with it. Here's Pomerleau into Allen. Over to Jenna Jensen for a three attempt. That's off the front of the rim. Bounces wide. Lexi Morin to collect the rebound. Her pass intended for Eva Harvey bounces out of bounds. Coach Farrell for the Dragons telling them to take a deep breath. Callie Pomerleau to inbound here, as the referee is going to give some warnings here inside the paint, as there's some pushing and shoving going on. Pomerleau inbound out to the top of the arc for Jalen Jensen. Jensen will hand that off for Jenna. Defense there stolen away by Juliana Morin, as she is tripped up, and she's diving for it. She's able to gather it. Juliana Morin was on the ground with possession of the ball before Juliana Allen for the Eagles fell on top of her head. They're going to give a foul to Juliana Morin.
Ethan, that might just be the worst basketball call I've ever seen. That is very questionable.
Again, we try to be somewhat reasonable here. Obviously, difficult call to see on the Brunswick side of things. Plenty upset here. Eagles the other way. Pomerleau, cross court to Avery Beal, into the corner for Jensen. Jensen is going to find Allen inside. Allen up and around Kerber Marks, and she's going to add to her point total tonight. Morin bouncing it in for the other Morin, as Harvey's going to regain it. Dragons once again struggling to get it out of their backcourt. Coach Farrell taking a timeout there, as he saw his team in some trouble there. So he has some choice words for them over on the bench. Down 8 points here, 18.2 seconds left in this first quarter.
Ethan, regardless of the outcome of this game, it's safe to say this girls Dragons basketball team has had a successful past couple seasons, being state champions last year, multiple deep playoff runs in the past, and now another one this year. It's been a good couple years for the Dragons.
Obviously, just the first quarter of this game, so game not over at this point. Still 8-point lead for the Eagles. Dragons struggling to get anything going here. Fortier into the front court as she bobbles it. Eva Harvey dives for that, and she'll keep it in the hands of the Dragons. Juliana Morin now. 3 seconds on the clock. Eva Harvey driving inside. She's going to throw that one up off the backboard, and that'll bounce harmlessly away. 13-5 is the score after the first quarter. Eagles firmly in control here. At this point in the game, Dragons on track for 20 points, which is quite unfamiliar for them at this point. Looks like Dragons going to make a couple of substitutions as they begin the second quarter. Meridian Lacasse going over to the scorers table to check in. Hoping to switch things up, maybe get something going here. Again, we do apologize for the lack of live feed today. We were shut down by the MTA the other day, so we're trying to not get kicked out tonight, and we'll keep this stream black for the time being.
Substitutions to start the second quarter. Number 2, Meridian Lacasse for Brunswick.
Dragons going to bring out Meridian Lacasse in favor of Juliana Morin to start this second quarter. Eagles going to start with the ball here. Lampert from the top of the arc, bouncing it inside to Wag, over to Pomerleau. Pomerleau up top for Elena Willis into the game for the Eagles. Lampert in the corner, stuck there as Kerber Marks and Morin had her trapped in the corner there. Eagles able to take a timeout there before the ball bounced out of bounds.
Timeout taken on MTA High School. To sum its life's work, this LOA Systems calls it a foundation. Together, they're building a future.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
A sustainable way forward filled with opportunity. That's the history of hard work, 5 decades in counting. Casella transforming waste into new resources.
Eagles back on the court here. for their timeout. Avery Beal inbounding to Kennedy Lampert. Lampert working it around the top of the arc. She's going to find Callie Pomerleau. Over to Willis. Back to Beal. Beal's going to find Lampert on the other side. Lampert now going to take a few steps back and scan her options. Back to Willis. Willis, Lampert, back to Beal. Here's Wag inside. Wag's going to put this one up. Fouled by Kerber Marks inside. She's going to head to the line for 2. Quite a few fouls tonight for the Dragons.
Dragons foul number 21, Maya Kerber Marks for first. Team's first. At the line for the Eagles, Kaylee Wag.
First shot is good for Wag. She has one more shot coming here. Second shot is off the rim there. Brittany and Lacasse able to get the rebound for the Dragons, and Eva Harvey's going to lead the charge the other way. Harvey. Out to Fortier. Quick into Morin. Lexi Morin. Lexi Morin's going to take it inside. Shot attempt swatted away there by Avery Beal. Kennedy Lampert able to grab that. She's going to take this one right to the hoop. And she's going to lay that one for an easy 2. Quick steal and score there from Kennedy Lampert. One of the players to watch in this tournament. Dragons now. Fortier with it up top. Out to Kerber Marks. Kerber Marks unguarded. Doesn't want to shoot it. Gives it off to Harvey. Harvey going to bring this around. Still looking for something. Here's Fortier. Fortier from the 3. She'll fake and take a shot off the front of the rim. Pomerleau to get the rebound. She's going to run right along the baseline and step out.
Champions, one each for Brunswick, number 22, Juliana Morin.
Juliana Morin.
Number 11, Juliana Allen.
In to replace Kerber Marks.
Warning assessed among error at delay of game.
Mount Ararat with a delay of game call there, which I'm not sure what the punishment is for that. I feel like a technical foul sounds right, but it doesn't look like a technical foul setup, so I think we'll just continue as is.
Looks like just a slap on the wrist there for the Eagles, as Eva Harvey's going to take a corner 3, and that is good. Eva Harvey now with 2 threes tonight, had a couple the other night. Bringing this game back to an 8-point game. Kennedy Lampert out to Willis. Willis is going to bring this one outside, finds Lampert. Back on the arc. Lampert into the middle. Bouncing in Juliana Allen. And travel there called on Kennedy Lampert. .5:44 left in the second quarter. As Juliana Morin is going to lay that off for Fortier, who will try to bring it into the front court, which she does. Back and forth. And it was Callie Pomerleau that got a hand in there on Fortier. And that'll be a foul. Juliana Morin going to inbound here from the side. Jenna Jensen in to replace Elena Willis for the Eagles. Juliana Morin with a soccer throw in over to Fortier, who takes a quick long 3 off. But Juliana Morin able to grab the rebound. Here's Lexi Morin. Plenty of rebounds there. As Morin's still trying. She's going to bring that one back into the paint, lay it in for 2. Dragons now cut this lead down to 6. Dragon fans now getting into it as Kennedy Lampert's going to take an NBA range 3, which is off, but into the hands of Kaylee Wag. Stolen away there by number 13 for the Dragons, Eva Harvey. Morin now the other way for the Dragons. She's fouled as she falls to the court.
Dragons looking a lot better here, Ethan. They string a couple possessions together, a couple stops. If they get one here, it's definitely going to be a good game.
couple of substitutions for the Dragons. Meridian Lacasse now into the game, replacing Kerber Marks, who we saw earlier in the quarter. Juliana Morin with a corner 3 attempt just off as Eagles come the other way with some speed. Kennedy Lampert able to keep that one in as it was nearly too quick and out of bounds. Callie Pomerleau a long 2 attempt off both sides of the rim and into the hands of the Dragons' Meridian Lacasse. Harvey with a quick pass out of bounds off of the foot of Juliana Allen. Juliana Morin now for the Dragons going to inbound.
Checking in for the Dragons,
Kerber Marks back into the game. She'll take out Lexi Morin, as well as Jalen Jensen now in to replace Kennedy Lampert. Long inbound there to Kira Fortier coming the other way. Layup attempt is off. Meridian Lacasse able to grab the rebound. Kerber Marks now. Her shot is up and off the front of the rim. Morin able to grab the rebound, and she's fouled. Dragons struggling from inside the paint, but able to grab their own rebounds. This play is going to result in 2 free throw attempts for Juliana Morin, as there's now 4:19, about halfway through this second quarter.
And one consistency we've seen this season, Ethan, from this girls Dragons team is their ability to shoot free throws. It's held up all season. It's held up in the playoffs. It's been a real powerful thing for this team because if you can make free throws as a team, it really benefits you.
First free throw attempt for Morin. It's good. She lines up for her second attempt. That one off the back of the rim, but Lexi Morin making her presence known there as she gathers the rebound. Eva Harvey now taking a 3 off to the side. Harvey able to grab her own rebound once again as Eagles face a tough press here from the Dragons getting it out of their own backcourt. They will make it out. Juliana Allen now going to find Avery Beal inside. That one is just off the front of the rim. Out to the corner, Jenna Jensen now. She's going to find Juliana Allen up top. Allen now taking her time at the top of the arc, lays it off for Jalen Jensen. Over to Jenna. Back to Jalen. Pomerleau now. Eagles passing it around the top of the arc. It's Beal's turn. Over to Jenna. Jensen fakes inside. Back to Beal up top. Looking for Callie Pomerleau inside. Meridian Lacasse there for the Dragons says thank you very much as it went right into her hands. Eva Harvey now the other way for the Dragons. Harvey spinning back. She'll find Juliana Morin. Morin now going to back her way in. Tried to feed it out to Lexi Morin. That ball tipped by a Mount Ararat player into the hands of Kira Fortier, whose shot attempt was off. Juliana Allen now in the front court. Bouncing it in for Pomerleau. Pomerleau's going to lay it in for 2. Morin now. Lay it off for Harvey. Harvey inside. Back to Juliana Morin. Juliana Morin going to bring this one inside. Kicks it out to Kira Fortier. Just off of her, able to gather it though. Lexi Morin passes that one inside for Juliana as she is fouled. Fouls seem to be reversing this quarter. Dragons had plenty in the first. Eagles now with a 4-1 lead in fouls this quarter. Certainly not something that either team is celebrating. Harvey going to float it up for Juliana Morin, and it is tipped away by Allen as the ball goes into the backcourt for the Dragons. Juliana Morin spinning now. Going to bounce it over to Eva Harvey, and she's fouled. Fifth foul now on the quarter.
That is Jenna Jensen's third foul. That's considered foul trouble for the first half, given she gets 2 more and she'll be out of this game.
Okay, new rule we're learning here at BHSN. Ararat now has 5 fouls, which means that bonus shot will be granted to the Dragons here. The ref's going to talk it over, see if they agree with this. They do. Juliana Morin's going to take this shot.
Juliana Morin on the line for Brunswick.
She'll get 2 shots. Morin's shot is off.
Checking in from Aurora, Elaine Willis, number 5.
Just a little strong there. Hit the back left part of the rim. She's got one more chance here. Morin will make it 1 for 2 from the line. As Allen's going to bring it in here, taking her time for the Eagles. Over to Jalen. Elena Willis now into the game for Jenna Jensen, who is up to 3 fouls, as Kaz mentioned. Juliana Allen spinning around in the paint and laying it over the Dragon defender.
That's where being 6'1" comes in handy. Juliana Allen showing that she can use her size.
Lexi Morin now to Juliana Morin, who had an open 3 attempt. She's going to bring it inside, fouled and 1. And she's got a chance to make this a 3-point play here. Score now reads 20-14. Dragons up 2 in the quarter. Turning things around a little bit. There's a couple of substitutions coming in. Kennedy Lampert for the Eagles going to take out Elena Willis. And Kerber Marks in for Harvey. Morin now with a chance for the 3-point play. And she's got it. Here comes Jalen Jensen for the Eagles. 1:30 now on the clock. Lampert. Cross court over to Pomerleau. Pomerleau inside the arc. Looking for something. She's going to kick it out to Jensen. That's Jalen Jensen. Reminder, Jenna Jensen out for now with 3 fouls. Lampert from the top of the arc. Guarded by Lacasse. Over to Pomerleau. Pomerleau going to fire that one across for Jensen. Now Beal. Beal inside to Allen. Allen trying to get around Juliana Morin inside. She gets a shot up, but rebound gathered there by Kerber Marks. Kerber Marks now looking for somebody as she finds Juliana Morin. Up to Lexi Morin now. Here's Meridian Lacasse with some space. She'll take a long 2 off the front of the rim. And Kerber Marks is fouled as she is shooting. Coach Sam Farrell for the Dragons, happy to see that.
On the other right foul, number 24, Callie Pomerleau, her second. At the line for 2, Maya Kerber Marks.
Kerber Marks, her free throw, first free throw attempt off the side of the rim. Lacey Dinsmore now in for the Dragons, her first minutes of the night. She'll take out Juliana Morin. Callie Pomerleau now out in favor of Emma Berry for the Eagles. Kerber Marks makes her second shot, and she'll hustle back to get into the paint. 4-point game. 40 seconds. As Lampert's going to bring this one around, still holding on to it. Around 40, bouncing inside to Allen. And travel there. second travel called now on Kennedy Lampert. Eagles going to take a timeout with 32 seconds left. Try to talk it over, hopefully get a quick steal. Dragons hoping to get it quickly into the front court off of this inbound. Hopefully kill some time and probably looking to take the last shot here, Kaz.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. That sounds like the right move. Although, when you are down, sometimes it makes sense to try and go for what's called a 2-for-1. Push it down the floor quick, get a quick bucket, hopefully get a quick stop, and then try and get another one. But
again, Dragons now brought this game to 4. Now with a 4-point lead in this second quarter. Again, they were down 8 at the end of the first. So able to turn things around a little bit here. Even the score. Don't let the Eagles get away from them. .0 seconds for the Dragons to get something going here. Lexi Morin is going to take the inbound here. She's got Kerber Marks at the half. He's going to come check in. Pass goes to Juliana Morin, who's going to bring it in with some speed. She'll hesitate. Back to Fortier, back to Lexi Morin. 20 seconds now. Kerber Marks to Harvey up top. Harvey taking her time. Dragons trying to kill some clock here. Harvey still waiting. 10 seconds. Inside to Morin. Juliana Morin. She's going to bring this one up, and she throws it up off the front of the rim. Gets her own rebound. And kicks out to the side. Off of Kennedy Lampert, who's on the ground. 1.9 seconds now on the scoreboard. Cheyenne Shipley in, a 3-shooter. She's going to take out Kerber Marks for this final play. Out to Fortier. Fortier looking. She's going to throw that one up. Didn't get enough on it as it was well short. 20-16 now. Score after 2 quarters here. We will be back in about 10 minutes for the second quarter of this girls Class A South Regional Semifinal State Quarterfinal game. right, ladies and gentlemen, about 25 seconds till the start of this second half between the Brunswick Dragons and the Mount Ararat Eagles. Again, we apologize for the lack of live video today, as we have been advised by the MTA that we should probably not do that. Again, if you're angry about that, please do not take it out on us. Blame the MTA. Juliana Morin going to inbound here to start this game. She took a little bit of a slip there. Plenty of people walking around on the floor. Able to get it in now. Here's Alexis Morin. She's going to bring this one inside. Lay it up. Trying to get around Juliana Allen. That shot is off. Lampert now taking her time at the top of the arc. Over to Allen. Back to Lampert. Lampert heaves that one over to Jenna Jensen, who's going to take a long two attempt, which will fall in, but she is knocked down. Harvey's going to take a long three attempt, and that is good. Eva Harvey looked down, saw the white NBA line, and said, "I don't care," and just pulled up anyways. Her third three of the night. Dragons now brought this game to within 3. Again, at the end of the first quarter, they were down 8, able to completely turn this one around as Juliana Allen is taken down on her layup attempt in front. Good stop there from the Dragons as they're going to come the other way. Here's Harvey once again into the corner for Kerber Marks. Back to Harvey. Inside to Alexis Morin. Alexis Morin spinning around. She's fouled on her shot attempt. Chance to cut down this score even more.
Kennedy Lampert with the Mount Ararat foul. That's her first at the line, shooting 2. Lexi Moore.
Lexi Morin's first free throw shot is successful. Again, Jenna Jensen, number 10 for the Eagles, with 3 fouls on the night. It'll be something we'll be watching here in the second half as Alexis Morin makes her second free throw. 1-point game. Allen to Pomerleau. Lampert inside to Allen. Allen from the free throw line. She's got it. Didn't face much pressure there as Kerber Marks was a couple feet away. Dragons now as Juliana Morin receives the pass from Eva Harvey. Kerber Marks up top. Kerber Marks is going to kick it out to 40. 40's 3 attempt off the backboard and away. Rebound off the lower leg of Kaylee Wag for the Eagles. Dragons going to keep the ball here. Harvey scanning her options. He's going to give it to Juliana Morin inside, who takes another foul in the shooting motion. Mount Ararat fans not very happy with the recent calls. Referee's going to face some boos. Again, as we say here at BHSN, the referee is always correct. That is why we respect and love them so much. Juliana Morin with 2 free throw attempts coming up here. First one is good. Juliana Morin with a chance to make it 2 for 2. Second shot is good. Jensen now the other way for the Eagles. That's Jenna Jensen. Kennedy Lampert a long 3-point attempt, and she responds. Lampert is going to add 3 here for the Eagles as Juliana Morin is spinning inside, guarded by Lampert. Eagles fans wanted to travel on that. They're not going to get it. As Lexi Morin takes command here at the top of the arc. She's going to pull up from the free throw line, and that falls in. Lexi Morin been spearheading the Dragons offense all season. 3 attempt from Kaylee Wag in the corner there. Juliana Allen falling to the floor. No foul though. Dragons able to get the rebound off that shot, coming the other way. Here's Kira Fortier for 3. Off the front of the rim, off the backboard, and just wide. That corner 3 attempt is no good. Eagles finally get a call in their favor, much to the appreciation of the Mount Ararat side. Fortier going to take her first foul of the night. Or I guess you could say mid-afternoon. Again, games going on all day here at the Portland Expo. Lampert now going to bounce it over to Pomerleau. Pomerleau inside to Juliana Allen. Allen's got Jenna Jensen. Jenna Jensen, a 2 attempt from the side, is off. Tipped away there out of bounds by Juliana Morin. Inbound and coming here for Jenna Jensen. Jensen looking for Kaylee Wag. She's got her. Ball out to Kennedy Lampert. Inside to Juliana Allen. Here's Jenna Jensen once again. She's going to bring this to the middle. Kennedy Lampert thought about a 3 attempt. Tried to get it inside. Juliana Allen off the foot of Juliana Allen. We're going to call that a kick there. Eagles will maintain possession here. Jenna Jensen back to her spot. Inbounding here. 3 attempt here from Kennedy Lampert is good. She's got a couple now. 30-25. Now the score, 5-point lead for the Eagles. Kira Fortier trying to respond with a 3 of her own, and she has got it. Kira Fortier not letting this game get away as the Dragons rein the Eagles back into a 2-point lead. Jenna Jensen spinning, facing some tough defense from Fortier. Fortier's screened there by Pomerleau as Pomerleau gets the pass from Jensen inside to Allen. Allen trying to spin around Morin. Kicks it out to Wag. Here's Pomerleau. Pomerleau thought about the corner 3, decided against it. Another kicking call there on Juliana Morin inside. Dragons fans not thrilled about the call. Inbound comes in here to Juliana Allen. Jensen up top. Jensen bouncing into Allen now. Allen going to slip between Juliana Morin and Kerber Marks for the Dragons and lay it in for 2. Juliana Morin trying to get it up the court as the ball is poked away there. Ball went bouncing away on the floor. Alexi Morin with cat-like reflexes able to dive on that. As Coach Farrell will take a timeout, Dragons going to maintain possession here.
Great hustle there from the Dragons. More of that being seen in the second half here, certainly playing a role, keeping this a 4-point game here, keeping it close. Interested to see what the Dragons drop here.
Yeah, Kaz, first quarter was pretty much all Eagles. Dragons able to come back a little bit in the second quarter. Looking like this is going to come down to the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, it is. And we may have video, we may not. We'll see. We'll see how where the wind takes us.
Again, no guarantees. We haven't been confronted by any senior officials yet, which we predicted might be the case. For now, we are safe. We have not been kicked out yet. Please withhold your free BHSN messages on social media for now. Could need that later. Lexi Morin to inbound here right in front of us at the half. And she's going to find her sister, Juliana. Over to Harvey. Harvey now taking her time, scanning her options. Inside to Kerber Marks. Kerber Marks looking. Back to Harvey. Harvey trying to take this one inside. She'll bring it back out. Forced to pass now. Ball comes around the horn over to Fortier. Once again, back to Harvey. Harvey to Fortier. Fortier now. Parmelo trying to pick her pocket. Fortier forcing the pass, and Kennedy Lampert for the Eagles able to grab that and take it the other way. Jenna Jensen now. Allen now with it inside. Jenna Jensen. Parmelo open for a three. She'll fake it and take it inside under the rim, and she'll lay it in for two. Morin up to Fortier now. Fortier, she'll take a three attempt. That's off the back of the rim. Kerber Marks there for the Dragons, able to grab it as a hand of Kennedy Lampert gets in there and pulls Kerber Marks down. Jenna Jensen trying to remind her teammate Lampert to take a deep breath here as the Eagles are up 6. Juliana Morin to Fortier. Alexi Morin now. She'll take a long two attempt off the back of the rim. Kerber Marks trying to wrestle away that. And the Eagles are going to come the other way. Here's Jenna Jensen. She'll turn away. Kennedy Lampert now patrolling the three-point arc. Back to Jenna Jensen. Inside to Allen. Poked away there by Kira Fortier as Kerber Marks has got it now. She fell to the ground and tried to kick it out to Juliana Morin. They're going to call a travel, though. Eagles had a couple of offensive baseline inbounds today, this third quarter. Another one coming here as Parmelo receives that. Over to Kaylee Wag for a three. That's off to the side. Rebound gained there by Kerber Marks. Kerber Marks lays it off to Fortier through pressure. Now Juliana Morin coming up, and she'll hand it off to Alexi Morin. Alexi Morin spinning inside as that ball's whacked away there by Kaylee Wag. Now to Jensen here as she brings it in the front court. Kennedy Lampert inside to Allen. Allen lays it up and has reopened this lead to 8 now for the Eagles.
14 points for Allen.
Juliana Morin now along the baseline. Attempt there for a reverse layup is fouled. And she has some free throws incoming here.
Eagles fourth of the quarter.
First free throw for Juliana Morin is good. 36-29 now reads the scoreboard. She's got one more attempt as the Eagles make some substitutions. Jalen Jensen, number 4, for the Eagles now in place of her sister Jenna, and Avery Beal, number 3, a senior captain for the Eagles, in once again. Lampert now off the court for the Eagles. Lampert, of course, has hit a couple threes this quarter. Pomerleau trying to back inside now as she wrestles the ball away from Juliana Morin. A tad bit aggressively, I will say. As Juliana Morin forced to take a step back there to center herself. Inbound to Juliana Allen. Now Wag here. Across to Jalen Jensen. Jensen now at the top of the arc. Taking her time. Floating it into Allen. Travel call there on Kaylee Wag. As she tried to take it through two Brunswick players tripped up. but not before the ball is blown dead for the travel. Lexi Morin now, defensive inbound. Dragons trying to finally re-enter the front court. Eva Harvey will do so. Juliana Morin now taking control. Morin's going to lay that one off for Fortier. Fortier now going to bring it back to the middle. To Harvey. Harvey in the middle, playing pass with Fortier. Ball comes inside to Lexi Morin as a 3 attempt from Juliana Morin falls in as time expires in the third quarter. Juliana Morin bringing this one within 4. Same score as, not same score, but same difference as we ended the second half, or the first half of this game. The score now reads 36-32. Dragons happy to be in this one against one-seeded Mount Ararat. Again, a couple weeks ago they lost to them by over 20 points. So good to see them able to turn this around, hoping for a strong fourth quarter, just like the second quarter they had. Again, if they are able to lead the fourth quarter by another 4, they're able to tie this game, hopefully head to overtime, and have a huge upset here. Just a 2-man team here for BHSN today. I'm Ethan Patterson with Kaz Kosinski here, front row on the scoreboard. Robert Bowen up in the mountains, enjoying the fresh powder. Brady Marzakis pursuing his cooking career, and Zach Wintel cheering in the stands. Juliana Morin now after a pass from Eva Harvey. She'll give it back out to Harvey on the 3-point line. Harvey spinning now, trying to find Corbin Marks just off to the side, and that one's going to fall out of bounds. Kennedy Lampert check in here for Avery Beal. Lampert into Jensen. Back to Lampert once again. Jensen. Again, this is Jalen Jensen. So until I tell you otherwise, refer to Jensen as Jalen. Her pass intended inside for Callie Pomerleau. Poked away there by Lexi Morin. Pomerleau looking to inbound here. Out to Kaylee Wag up top. Wag spinning, bounces it in for Jensen. Who's Lampert. Back to Jensen. Allen, now Pomerleau for 3. Well short. It's going to bounce into the hands of the courtside photographer. Good to see him still smiling. Lens seems to be intact. And Lexi Morin getting inbound here to Fortier. To Harvey. Fortier with a nice screen there on Jensen to give Harvey a little bit of space. Harvey. Firing it inside to Kerber Marks. Juliana Jensen inside to intercept that as she falls over Kerber Marks. Jensen's pass intended for Lampert, swatted away by a flying Lexi Morin. Eagles now going to inbound by their own bench. Jensen takes command here at the top of the arc. Laying it off for Kaylee Wag. Lampert with a long 2 attempt. No good. Both teams battling for the rebound. Juliana Morin is going to come away with it with some speed. Dragons with a number advantage here as Juliana Morin's going to take it right in. And the rebound is thrown out of bounds by Jensen. Eagles looking to inbound here. Harvey now. Giving it inside to Morin, who forced a quick shot and was fouled. Now she'll head to the line. Again, no points so far this quarter. Minute and 45 in. Lexi Morin with a chance to bring the score in a little bit. First free throw attempt is good, as Meridian Lacasse, freshman for the Dragons, number 2, in to replace Corbin Marks. Similar event happened in the second quarter, as the Dragons got some momentum, and Lexi Morin's going to make both of her free throw attempts. Now a 2-point game. Jensen back and forth around 40 here. She'll take this one inside, lay it up. Meridian Lacasse is going to grab the rebound through some traffic, as Eva Harvey now is going to dance around Pomerleau as she'll bring it into the Dragons' front court. Here's Lexi Morin faking a 3 attempt. She's going to take this one inside and kick it out to her sister. Juliana Morin down inside. She is fouled, and she's going to head to the line with a chance to tie this game. Juliana Morin going to take a long walk out to the half, regather her thoughts, focus on the rim here. First of 2 for Morin is good. Timeout taken there by the Eagles. Possibly an attempt there by the Eagles coach to ice Morin there. Kaz, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that sounds right. I think it's an important timeout because if Morin sinks this next one, it will be a tie game, and that is a momentum changer. I think Arad is hoping Jules will miss this, and they can come the other way and get an easy bucket and put their foot back on the gas. I think that's what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, nearly halfway, or not halfway, about a quarter of the way through here, a little over, and the Eagles have not scored any points this quarter. Definitely some things of concern that the Eagles coach is making aware to her players. They're going to try to turn this around. All eyes back on Juliana Morin with a chance to tie this game. And last time we had a tie game was at the tip-off, and the score was 0-0. Juliana Morin has made it. Tie game now here, completely different ball game, as Lampert's going to bring it into the front court for the Eagles. Over to Jalen Jensen. Jensen now, guarded by Fortier. Out to Pomerleau. Pomerleau, back to Jensen. Back into Juliana Allen as a streaking Callie Pomerleau receives the pass from Allen. Kaylee Wag with it now, trying to take it inside. Taken away by Juliana Morin. Referee's going to say that she was in the shooting motion. They're going to change their mind. Now it's going to be an inbound here for Pomerleau. Pomerleau out to Allen. Here's Wag now. Wag at the three-point line. Stolen away there by Eva Harvey, who poked it to Fortier, who gave it right back to her. Harvey now. Dragons looking for a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. Eva Harvey. Foul by Callie Pomerleau. Dragons feeling the energy now. Eagles now with 3 fouls this quarter, averaging a foul a minute in this fourth quarter. Ball inside to Lexi Moore, pass from Fortier. Dragons have taken the lead. Warren from under the rim plays it in without much pressure. Eagles now the other way. Jensen taking her time up top. Classic Eagle play into Allen as Allen kicks it back out for Lampert. Pomerleau now. Into Allen. Allen from the free throw line has tied it. Harvey. Giving some space there from a screen from Juliana Morin. And Dragons in the front court now. Fortier hands it off for Morin, guarded by Allen. Throwing that one back for Eva Harvey as she'll take a few steps back and survey her options. Lexi Morin with the ball now. Fired over to Juliana Morin from the three-point line. Eva Harvey's going to take a long three. That is off the back of the rim. Right line, but too strong. As referee is going to call that one off of Lexi Morin. The Eagles going to inbound. Avery Beal now in for the Eagles. She'll take out Kaylee Wag. Jensen now over to Lampert. Back to Jensen. 38-38. Avery Beal. Back to Jensen. Beal with it once again. Not a ton of movement going on here for the Eagles. As Juliana Allen now receives it inside. She's going to spin. Hook shot going to fall in. 40-38 now. Juliana Morin coming the other way for the Dragons. Over to Harvey. Harvey now to Fortier. Looking inside for Lexi Morin. Stolen there by Kennedy Lampert, who's coming the other way with a little bit of speed. She's just going to hook back and try to set something up. Kill a little bit of time here with 3 minutes left. Jensen inside to Allen, who's fouled by Lexi Morin, who fell to the ground on the same play. Juliana Allen headed to the free throw line. A couple of shot attempts here. Jenna Jensen, number 10 for the Eagles, by the scorer's table, looking to come in. Maya Kerber-Marks now out there as well. First free throw attempt for Allen, bounces off back of the rim high and then falls in. Lacasse out now for the Dragons, and Pomerleau replaced by Jenna Jensen. Juliana Allen, 1 for 2 from the line on that play as Eva Harvey gets the rebound. She'll bring it the other way. Harvey still with it. Trying to find something around Jenna Jensen. Long three attempt from Lexi Morin off the front of the rim. Kept inbounds there by Juliana as Lexi's going to regain it here now. Fortier back to Morin. Fortier thought about the three attempt. She'll take it inside. Uncharacteristic 2 attempt from Fortier is off. Ball now up for Jenna Jensen back into the game for the Eagles. Over to her sister Jalen. Beal now back to Jenna. Jenna now carrying that one around Fortier. Jensen finally getting rid of it in favor of her sister, who hands it quickly off to Beal. Beal now spinning around Harvey. Jensen with it once again. Jenna Jensen to Jalen. Into the corner for Beal. Beal finding Allen inside. Referee gonna blow the whistle dead there. Foul on the Dragons. Not sure who. Be on Eva Harvey. Meridian Lacasse now. In for the Dragons, taking out Kerber-Marks. Jenna Jensen to inbound. Jalen Jensen now passing around with Lampert up top. Back to Allen. Is fouled there by Juliana Moore. Intentional foul there by Juliana Moore. Coach Farrell questioning the decision, but obviously getting close here with 1:34 left and a 3-point deficit for the Dragons. Inbound to Jenna Jensen. Jenna Jensen now guarded by Lacasse. Lampert now with it to Pomelo. Eagles killing time. Warren going to come in and body Pomelo. Foul called on her.
Brunswick foul, number 10, Lexi Warren.
And plenty of seniors on this Brunswick team possibly facing the final minute and 19 seconds of their career on this Brunswick Dragons basketball team.
Brunswick misplayed that, I'm sad to say. They should have fouled a lot earlier. They ended up with the same result, but 1:30 off the clock there.
Eagles headed to the line after that foul by Moore, and Callie Pomerleau able to make it a 4-point lead now with a chance to make it 5. Which she does. Lexi Moore now with some speed and a face showing determination. Lexi Moore, and she'll take a quick 3 attempt. That is off to the left. Kerber Marks able to get the rebound. Fortier is going to take the 3 though, and that's off the front of the rim. Body's falling inside. Foul on Lexi Moore. Eagles now feeling confident as they have a 5-point lead and 1:08 seconds left.
If that foul's on Lexi Moore, and she's out of this game.
Brunswick foul, number 10, Lexi Moore.
Yep, that's her 5th. Lexi's out of this game.
Lexi Morin now out for the Dragons, possibly for the last time ever in a basketball uniform. Lexi Morin making an impact all 4 years here as a varsity basketball player. Jenna Jensen, sorry, that's Jalen Jensen, going to extend the lead to 6 now. This game nearly out of reach for the Dragons. Second free throw is off. Dragons need 2 threes here to tie it as Juliana Moore is coming up with some speed. She's just going to take it inside, lay it in for 2. That's off. Here comes Jalen Jensen the other way. Numbers 3-1 advantage Ararat. They're going to hang it back and try to kill some clock here. Dragons feeling confident, trying to foul, which they will do.
Brunswick foul, number 21, Maya Kerber Marks, the 2nd. With one error at the bonus, that sends number 10, Jenna Jensen, to the line, shooting 2 free throws.
Jenna Jensen, the shooter, makes her first free throw. 45-38 lead. Jenna Jensen hoping to go 2 for 2 here. She does, after it bounced off just about every part of the rim. Eva Harvey now with it. Held up a little bit in her own backcourt. Needs to get into the front court with some speed, and she'll bring it in. Hoping for a quick 3 if they want to keep this game alive. Juliana Morin with it now. She'll take it inside. Laying it up. Over Pomerleau, who takes a charge. That's just going to about seal the deal here for the Eagles.
Foul number 22, Julian Moore.
31.6 seconds on the clock as Meridian Lacasse going to take out Juliana Morin. Dragons seemingly forgetting they're in a hard press, as now the Eagles able to make it into the front court. Now Pomerleau with it. Jalen Jensen floating it out to Kennedy Lampert. Meridian Lacasse with some tough D. Unable to get it though. Here's Pomerleau. 10 seconds left now as Lampert is going to lay it off for Pomerleau. They're going to let this one fall out. 46-38, the final score from the Portland Expo, as the Mount Ararat Eagles win the third battle of the bridge of the season between these two teams. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Again, we are sorry about the lack of video feed, but we are trying to do our best and keep you up to date on Brunswick athletics. Thank you for tuning in.